is the interview with Yves Nakatala at his residence in Saint Laurent, Montreal, Canada. We've been lucky to find him home today to have this interview, so we'd like to get started and hear a little bit about Yves. How are you today?
Uh, I'm good by the grace of God. Thank you to you by taking your time and coming to see me at my residence. And thanks God who's protecting us to be alive up to now. And thank you to everybody who's gonna be watching this thing morning, afternoon, whatever time you're gonna be getting you to be watching these things. I bless you guys all.
Okay, thank you for that, and welcome us into your home here in Saint Laurent, Montreal, Canada. And I just want to start out with talking a little bit about the beginning of your year, 2013, 2014, and into 15. We're talking Fcbrossard.
Well, I came into Canada 2013, April 23. I started playing in Brossard around May 2013. So when I got into the team, they didn't sign me right away because there was some people that were supposed to fill in with the contract we signed. I saw some of you guys saw the pictures on Facebook and on YouTube. And after that, I didn't start the season with Fcbrossard, but I managed to start almost on the end of the seasons. I played almost like 10 games because I started late on the season. But it was pretty good. I was welcomed so good. There was great players. I was happy to be at Fcbrossard. Even now, I'm still happy it's my home, you know. Like that's where I started my career of professional football here in Canada at Fcbrossard. And it's a very good place. I met many excellent players like Claude, like Charles, you know, like Mark Mutanda, like what's this guy's name? Charles. There was very excellent players there, and the coach himself, he was very great, and a lot of great players like Salah. So it was a very good time at Fcbrossard. And coming to the 2014, I managed to start the season on track. It was pretty good. And then we did go in the season, but we were not lucky again to win the league. We ending up 50 on the log. And we lost in the quarterfinal for Ligue de Quebec. That's the league that all the teams in Quebec play for. We lost the leagues, but we played the tournament with the Impact, Academy of the Impact, but we managed to lose in the second games of the tournament. Coming to the 2015 season, it didn't start bad. It was great season. It started very good, but I had trouble with my hamstring. And I only played 4 games in the 2015 season because I played my first game with Pointe-Claire. We ended up playing Not. The second game was against Belleville. That's where I got my hamstring. And from the second half, coming from the changing room, I just started feeling that there was something wrong, you know, something wrong with my left leg. But I was like, okay, maybe it's just gonna go. And coming to the 75th minute, I was like, no, there's something wrong about my hamstring. And then I keep playing. A few minutes later, when I'm just trying to pass the ball, I got stuck, and then I couldn't pass the ball anymore. I fell down, and I have to get the medical care to come and attend me. And then I didn't finish the game. The ambulance came and took me, and then doctor said I'm going to have to stay 6 months out without playing. It was very bad, and I didn't play all 2015 season. And but now so far it's going okay.
Okay, so aside from your injuries, what other changes or new things have come up in your season?
One of the changes is this year, even after my injury, I didn't go back to my normal team, Fcbrossard, but I played for FC Jazz. It's a very amazing team. It's the best team in the African League here in Canada. You know, all the teams are afraid of when they hear the name of Jazz FC, because there's many great players. I met players like Makolo, uh, Jeremy, JJ, Beckham. There's very excellent players in the team. Those are the main heads of the teams. You know, Makolo, wow, he's a magic man. You know, like I say, that guy, wow, he's a magic man. And some people came with polemics, like to trying to compare me and him. Well, I know my football. He knows his football. So we haven't played together such for a long time, but wow, I know, I respect him as a great player. Also, him, he knows I have to respect. Oh, wow, you know, Yves Cristiano, when I'm in the pitch, you know what I'm capable of doing. You know, yeah, that's much about it. You know.
So you found your new home with FC Jazz de Montreal. So tell us, how did the things play out towards the end of the season with them?
Well, when I got there, it was the beginning of the season. Well, we didn't play a few games because there were some players that was not registered. There was some problems with the teams, but we managed to play a couple of games. I played 8 games out of the teams, and then I managed to score four goals, and all the games have been coming on substituted. And we went to the quarterfinal. We lost against Senegal. We went to the semi-final. We lost against Senegal. It was a very good moment. I like the football style. It's very great. You know, I very like the football styles, and it's very great. You know, we're gonna just look into the next year season and see what God have for us. You know, I
Okay.
hope it's gonna be a very great year, and being ready. I know I didn't give much about me, but come next year, I promise you guys that I'm gonna be top of my game.
Yeah, it's been a while since the fans have heard from you. It's good for you to share with them. I know coming into the season with FC Jazz, you had your hamstring injury, but there was another injury we mentioned before. It's your knee injury followed that.
Yeah, after my hamstring, I got a knee injury. Uh, I just, like I said, you know, it's just one of those years whereby I have to feel things was not very great for me. And even now, even still, I'm getting treatment for my knee, but it's still giving me hard times. Like I cannot play full games normally, but sometimes I try. But now so far so good, and then it's off season now. I'm happy to take some times off to stay home, you know, to treat my knee very better. And come next season, I'm gonna be the man on my game, like before.
Okay, well, we'll say thank you and congratulations for the 4 goals that you did achieve this year. So,
You're welcome. I know it's not that much, but it's okay. I will just take it. But I'm looking tomorrow and see win trophies like this year. I didn't win any trophy. By next year, I want to win more trophies.
so the plan is to stay with FC Jazz into the 2015-16 year.
Well, so far how things goes, I'll say, well, I find myself a new home. It depends with my contract at Fcbrossard, if I will go back or not. So I just have to contact my manager and see what things goes on. But I will wanna stay at FC Jazz because I can see the future. We travel and we play in Toronto. We won all our games, and I won with them 1 cup so far this season. So it's very promising future right there. So I will want to keep there and stay there and see what life have for us.
Yves Cristiano Nakatala found his new home with FC Jazz de Montreal. So we want to hear a little bit about your life, about family and activities at home. How are you keeping busy in the off season?
Oh, I'm happy to be home in my off season, having such my grateful family. My mom, Evelyn Nakatala, is the best mom ever. You know, if you don't come to Montreal, you don't meet Evelyn Nakatala. It means that you haven't come to Montreal. And my big brother Hervé Nakatala, people calling in Congolese that il y a machine, les meilleurs drummers na kati Canada, donc aza meilleur drummer na Canada, na toutes les Canada mobimba soki obengisi ete que obosane quelque chose. But there's a very great drama too. I'm happy to be home and my mom have to cook for me, feeling like eating African food, Congolese food. I'm very happy to spend time with my family and you too. It's a very great time I'm having. Now we're facing to the Christmas. There's a lot of shopping we have to do. We have to buy a Christmas tree. We have to send stuff to our friends in Africa, like Tente Mbinzo and my grandmom Albertine Lucasso and my grandfather René and Dominique Nakatala and René Nakatala. I have a very big family that I have stuff to buy for, and yeah, that's how the 20 coming to the end of the year. That's how it's going so far.
That's good. Thank you for sharing. You sound like you're keeping in touch with your roots, with the Congolese side, and I hear you're into some of their music. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, well, I listen to Congolese music a lot because it gives me patience. It makes me cool, especially when I'm going to my game. I like listening to Werason. You know, he's the best musician ever. You know, like also like the new guy Kims de Bercy Mwana. He's a very great guy. He sings very good song and not even forgetting Lobeso with Kata Fongwa. It's very good. It's a very good music, but not only Werason, but Fali Ipupa is a good, also good guy. He produced good music this season with his group. I very like it. And then Ferregola, very good music too that they ended up keeping this year. I'm very proud of them. So I hope that they keep going on and see for best in the future. Maybe next time we can invite them to come here in Canada and play some concert for us. That's going to be very great. That's thing that I'm looking forward to make sure to do with them.
Okay, so starting out the year with Fcbrossard, then experiencing some injury, which you've recovered from. Is it a full recovery at this time, or?
Well, now it's a full recovery. I'm glad that thanks to God Almighty that my injury is very good now. It's not like how it used to before. It's very good now. You guys will see we're gonna be going back to off-season trainings now. You guys will be seeing me in the pitch now. You know, like I always do when I'm in training. I take videos for you guys so that you can see. I'm doing very soon after the Christmas. You guys will be seeing me that back on the pitch at training. That's preparing for myself to the next season.
Starting fresh for 2016.
Yeah.
Excellent. So we're coming to the end of the year, as you mentioned. Christmas time is coming. Then we're heading into the new 2016 year. You have any greetings or anything you want to send out to your fans, your family?
Well, thanks to all my friends all over around the world who's gonna take their time, whatever time it's gonna be, for them to be seeing this interview of mine. I would like to say thank you to you guys for all the support that you guys gave me. I really appreciate it. And I know you guys wouldn't see me on the pitch this time, but I'm promising you guys come next year it's going to be a very great season. And then to all those who don't know me, my name is Yves Cristiano Nakatala. I have two Facebook accounts. And the other Facebook account is Cristiano Nakatala. If you log on it, you will see a picture of me and my mom and my big brother. And the other Facebook account, if you go on Yves Cristiano Nakatala, you will see the picture of me, myself, and the timeline picture. It's me and Fcbrossard pictures. To all those who want to contact me around the world, my number is 514-452-6227. And if you're outside of the country, you want to put the Canada code, you just put the +1 514-452-6227. And yeah, that's where you can find me on the social media. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm in Instagram, I'm in Line, I'm in almost in all the network social media. And my greeting all well, we love to pass my greeting to all over around the world to first of all to all God Almighty who has guided me from the January 1st to going to the end of the season. Thank you God for what you have done to my life. I know it was not easy this season, but thank you so much God, you didn't leave me. I know there's still many great things you still gonna do for me in my life. And then I'd say I pass my greeting to my mom, Evelyn Nakatala. You know, she's such a great mom. And my big brother Hervé Nakatala, Yamashine, meilleur drummer Nakata Canada. You know, Bino Soboyebi. I also pass my greeting to my uncle in Calgary, Willie Nakatala. In Congo, my grandmom Albertine Lukasu and René Lukasu. And I pass my greeting also to my uncle Dominique Nakatala in Kinshasa and all my fans in Kinshasa, sans oublier Tintin Mbinzo. That's where my heart is always stays, and all my friends here in Canada, you know, I don't forget you. Everybody, Makolo, Aristote Mata, le jeune millionnaire, Beckham, Geller célèbre qui t'a créé. Maria Ogoville, Amy, almost my friends, and those one I forget. You guys, I'm sorry, but you know I love you guys a lot, and hoping for the best, and see you guys in the next future.
Okay, so just to wrap up the interview, we want to send also to you and your family a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year from all your fans and friends.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you, to all my friends around the world. You know, Yves Cristiano is still here. I know it wasn't easy for me this season, but I'm here, and then we will see you guys on the next season, on the next interview, and then God is great. And I don't know if I forgot something. Sankara de Kuta and ADT Yakim Puyi. Nicodem, Arnake, the new generation, Mayasika, Flash Ingeta. It's in the market. Very good job to Werason. Don't release anymore. We're still enjoying Flash Ingeta. It's in the market. That was very great. And thank you to take your time, Maria, to come to my residence. As you can see, a beautiful home. I don't have a kid, but in the future I'm gonna have a kid and to live with me in the beautiful home. You find me watching Argentina game with Colombia. Fortunately, Colombia didn't win, and that's it from me. And then thank you, all my greetings to all my friends all around the world.
Okay, once again, thank you for the interview. We'll see you again in the new year, 2016.
You're welcome. Ciao.
Ciao.